All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem RAWCHAA QADASH. And that's saying Yahawah, which is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. YAHAWASHI is the name of his beloved Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And RAWCHAA QADASH is the name of the Holy Spirit, all in the ancient Hebrew tongue, the YAHAWAH QADASH. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, those of our people that very well may look exactly like the other nations, but their heritage, their seed line through their father, goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Israelites. And shalom to the few Aqua, the sisters out here that's listening in all humility. Okay, I have another lesson, and I'm going to entitle it, Whose Possessors Slay Them and Hold Themselves Not Guilty. Okay, because I have this clip that I want to show you where this Moabite looked like he may be a Moabite. Okay, he shot the little Israelite boy. You know, the little boy is on a tricycle, so he probably like 5 years old. Okay, but the little boy said that, you know, first he tried to hit him with a sledgehammer. Then he went in his house and got a gun and shot through his window and shot him in the arm. Okay? And then this guy gets a $10,000 bail. Okay? A bond, rather, whatever it's called. So would it take him like $1,000 to get out of jail? And if that bullet would have went a little, you know, far right or far left, okay, it could have killed the little J. Okay, hit him in his heart or hit him in his head. But this is the value that they put on our lives. Okay. And the reason he's able to get off like that here in America, okay, is because of evil E. He allows it. Okay. He allowed him to do such a heinous thing of getting a gun, okay, for a 5-year-old, man. Okay. Not mattering what culture you're in. All right. So how much hate do they have to have for us? Okay. If his only option was to go and get a gun and shoot at a 5-year-old, you can't beat a 5-year-old. You know, not like that's any solution to anything. But it just shows you the perpetual hatred that all these nations have for us, man. Okay, especially Esau, by giving him the opportunity to get off. Okay, and I'm sure they gave him that light sentence of not even a sentence, but the light bail, that they not going to probably even charge him with anything. Okay, so let me play it. This is ridiculous, man.
Shot a little boy. He walks free, making bond on Tuesday. It has this family angry and confused.
And I'm trying to figure out how he got a bond that was so low for trying to kill my kids.
Arnold Daniel trying to figure out why Ryan Lee Wen is out of jail after allegedly shooting his son Kobe.
He tried to hit me with a sledgehammer, but that's not gonna work because I'm too fast.
So then what did he do?
Got a gun. Boom! Shot me right here.
It's all on video Saturday afternoon on Candlewood Lane. You'll see kids playing, hear a gunshot, then Kobe realizes he's hit. Lee Wen allegedly fired through his front window. The bullet went in Kobe's arm and out the other side.
He's bleeding! He got shot!
Shot a little boy. He walks.
Okay. So he's walking free, after shooting a little boy that rides a tricycle, man. Okay? And they don't feel like it's of a high degree that they should keep him locked up or charge him with attempted murder. Okay? Because like I said, if the bullet would have went a little far left or far right, it could have killed the little boy. Okay? And we all know, why it is through the curses, that these things are happening to the Israelites. But still, the Most High is still going to hold them accountable for putting their hands on us, man. Okay, regardless. He that touches you touches the apple of his eye. Okay? So they're going to have to pay. And payment is quickly approaching, man. Okay? Because it's getting out of hand now. This is ridiculous, man. All right? Gonna shoot all the things, man, you could do. You're gonna take a gun to a virtually a baby. Okay? So it's those curses on Israel, but the people who it comes through, they're not gonna be held not accountable. They will be held accountable. Okay? Because the Israelites, regardless, are the Most High's chosen people. Okay? So, let's get some scriptures, man. Jeremiah 50:6-7, it says, My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Exactly. Because our people don't know, the commonwealth of Israel anymore. Okay? They're turning to Esau, to these other nations. Our people are into everything, man. You got our people that are Buddhist. Okay? So, they have gone from the mountain, from a large government to a hill to a small government. Okay? Because the mountain of Israel is the pristine, it's the most, elite mountain. All right? And our people have gone from that to all the way down to the Mount of Esau, man. Okay? 7, all that found them have devoured them. And we see that happen every day. All these nations come and devour us and get off scot-free. And their adversaries said, We offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord. They have sinned against YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. See, that lets you know that these nations know who we are and know that the Lord is our power. Okay? And they know if we sin against the Lord is going to turn his face away from us. And we're going to be, like worms out there, like worms when it rains, or they get that electric prod and they stick it in the earth and shock the earth, and then the worms come up to the top with no defense. Okay, that's the nation of Israel. It says the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. Okay, so we have sinned against the Most High YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, man, and they know it. So this telling you that these nations know who we are, and they know who they're shooting at. They know who they're destroying. Through all their weaponry. Okay, from the food, drugs, Okay? Weapons, everything. Jeremiah 2:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go and cry in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, Thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, I remember thee, the kindness of thy youth, the love of thine espousals, when thou wentest after me in the wilderness, in a land that was not sown. Israel was holiness unto the Lord YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, the first fruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, saith the Lord. So, like I say, all the people, all of them that did something to us, even though it's the Lord, making them do it, they have offended, and evil is going to come upon them. Okay? Now this is to you Israelites. Hear ye the word of the Lord, Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. So you northern and you southern kingdoms, listen up. Thus saith the Lord, Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, what iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain? So what iniquity, what sin did you find in the Most High? What fault did you find with the Most High that you had to go off and go deal with other gods? Okay? Neither said they, where is the Lord that brought us up out of the land of Egypt? So our people aren't inquiring about Yahweh Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI anymore. Okay? That led us through the wilderness, through the land of deserts and of pits, through a land of drought and of shadow of death, and through a land that no man passes through, and where no man dwelt. Okay? All the way over here to America, man. You're not considering that the Lord is the one who brought us all this way. Okay? And that has kept us. Okay? Because if it was up to Esau and these other nations, we would have been extinct. Okay? Not one remaining. The way that Esau is going to be. Read Psalms 83. And I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof. But when you entered, ye defiled my land and made my inheritance an abomination. Okay? And that's what our people continue to do. Make the heritage of the Lord, which is his people, an abomination, doing all types of abominable works. Okay? Putting the Lord beside them, talking about only God can judge me, as they do wickedness. Okay? Talking about only God can judge me. Just being the devil, man. Okay? But the Lord has a remedy for that. All right? He's going to remedy his people. He's going to recompense. All right? All those things what, they've endeavored. Okay? And really hold themselves not guilty. All right? Let's see. The priest said not, where is the Lord? Where is Yahweh YAHAWASHI? And they that handled the law knew me not. Okay? So all these pastors, it's about to say it right now. The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal, which is the devil, and walked after things that do not profit. All right? Prosperity doctrine. Okay? You can sin and the Lord gonna forgive you every time. Wherefore, I will yet plead with you, saith the Lord, and with your children's children's will I plead. Okay? For I pass over the isles of Chittim and see, and send into Kedar, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing? Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. Okay? It's because it's glorious to be an Israelite and follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, because the Lord will bless you and keep you. Okay? But when you go whoring after other gods and these other nations and these other abominable ways, the Lord punish you. Okay? And turns his back on you. All right? Making you the most vulnerable. Okay? And then making the nations coming to devour you. It says, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid, and be ye very desolate, saith the Lord, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns, that can hold no water. Okay, so our people out here turning their wheels, out here chasing the bag, chasing hoes. Okay, all of that, man, which profiteth nothing in the day of vengeance, man. Okay, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Why are our people spoiled? Because ultimately the Most High rejected the 2/3 of our people, and he wants them spoiled, okay, so they can get their judgment. 15, the young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. And that's what's happening right now. His cities are burned without inhabitant. Okay, they just brought up the what it was 100 years of Wall Street, Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. That wasn't the only city, man. Okay? Jake had to provide for himself and make cities and make everything that he wanted. He had to make it for himself. And he did it, throughout those times, and most of the time had better cities than Esau had. Okay? And Esau was jealous of that. When I was growing up, I remember in Mississippi that, we had our own cab company, own theater, everything. They lived on one side of the highway and the railroad tracks, as they say, and we lived on the other side. All right. We had everything that they had, basically. All right. And then integration came and messed everything up. All of a sudden, they didn't integrate into us. They didn't come and want to shop at our shops and, deal with us. We were the ones that wanted to go and deal with them. Okay? Isaiah 47:5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. And that's speaking about America. Okay? Because America is the one that allowed this guy, okay, to get away with that and get off on such a light bond. Okay, like the girl Natasha Harley, I forgot her name, back in the day when the Chinese lady shot her and killed her. Okay, and she had the money. Okay, she was about to pay, but they let her off. Okay, because evidently our lives mean nothing. All right, but they're gonna pay. Like I say, they're gonna pay. These nations gonna pay. All of them gonna pay, man. Okay. It says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and gave them into thine hand. So it's the Most High that is the one that's given Israelites into the hands of these heathen. Thou didst show them no mercy. See? Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke, right? And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it, because everything you do, there's a consequence for it. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasure, and it ain't nothing but pleasure seeking over here in this place, man, called America, aka Babylon the Great, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. And that's what Esau says, okay? I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood, okay? Because when the Lord puts the pressure on this place, it's going to be over for them. Then shall come upon thee in their perfection, and slack. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, okay? Because that ain't nothing but witchcraft, what they're doing right now, okay? This guy gets to walk, okay? And for the great abundance of thine enchantments, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Wrong thing to say. The Lord is going to avenge that pride. Zechariah 1:15, it says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they help forward the affliction. Okay? Because not only do they, physically assault us, with swords, with the gun, but they do it also with the foods, with chemicals, all sorts of things, okay? Therefore, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. So the Lord is going to return to his people with mercies. My house shall be built in it, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. Cry yet, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall be yet spread abroad, and the Lord Yahweh Yahawashi shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. All right, so no matter what you do to the Lord's people, he's going to choose his people. He's going to set his people, the nation of Israel, back up on high. Okay, world without end. Right, the kingdom of heaven is going to be established with Yahweh being the head, YAHAWASHI being under him, and then King David being up under YAHAWASHI. Okay, that order is coming back, and that's going to be the order that rules the earth, man. Okay, so I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem YAHAWASHI by Shem RAWCHAA QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim out here. And we definitely have to speak the kingdom of heaven into existence on a daily. Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson. Until the next time, I want to say shalom.